Welcome to Figure Talk. Today I'm going to talk about IG-88 by Sideshow Collectibles. In my opinion, one of the essential bounty hunter figures you need for your 1/6 scale Star Wars original trilogy collection. And stay tuned to the very end so we can put him side by side with IG-11 from Hot Toys and see what the differences are. So, coming in closer on IG-88, this is a really cool figure with lots of tiny little details, and I love this character from Empire. I also love this character from Shadows of the Empire, and if you actually take a look at his legs, let's try and make it a little bit brighter for you. They do extend, so you can see this area here, bear with me with the shaky camera, this area here extends, so the full extension's like this long, I think, and this is about halfway at the moment, so you can make him taller or shorter, and I think halfway just looks about right because he's quite tall, but he's not like ridiculously tall, at least not compared to other characters when you see him in the film. And something to take on board as well is the head sculpt weirdly has very little paint weathering on it. If you look at the body, like look at these areas here, amazing weathering, looks really nice, but then if you look at the face, it's just kind of lacking. I don't know why they're all like that, and it is an articulated head, and also you can press the top button here and the little red lights come on for the eyes, just like in the Hot Toys IG-11. But yeah, it's got some great details, and I just really like this figure. I like the way it's painted up. I do not like the way the head's painted. I think it could do with more weathering. But it's also worth mentioning that there's two versions of this. I think this is the older one. It's the one that comes with a light up base. And I prefer this version to the newer version. There is an exclusive version where you can get an extra weapon on his back, on his bandolier. Let's actually have a look at the bandolier. It's kind of like a pleather material with all of your little doodads and stuff attached to it. It's even got weathering on those little boxes, which I might add that the Hot Toys ones don't have, which they should do, which is crazy because they do such great details and everything else. Why do they not put little weathering on these little boxes? No idea. But yeah, just a beautiful looking figure, and especially if you're into the bounty hunters, you kind of got to get this one, haven't you? I'm just going to put him next to IG-11 so you can have a look at the Hot Toys paint job years after this was made in comparison. So here he is with his brother from another mother, IG-11. And you can see they have very different bodies. And I think because I've removed the bandolier on IG-11, you can really see that. But I think IG-11 has the full extended height of IG-88. There's a lot of similarities, but look at the pistons on IG-11. That looks way cooler, but then again, that wasn't the design in the movies. They've gone for what it was in the movies. But I think overall, if I come back a little bit, IG-88 actually looks a lot cooler. IG-11 just looks kind of spindly and strange, in my opinion, once you put them next to each other. But look at the details on the paint for the head. This is IG-11's head. It's not even that detailed on the Hot Toys one, to be honest. It's got some speckling, which looks great in comparison to the no speckling on the Sideshow. But yeah, I think some people have used the IG-11 as a sort of substitute in their collection for an IG-88. Maybe it's time to consider a Sideshow IG-88 for your collection if you like the IG-11. But I'm not sure if there's any metal parts in this. I know there is in IG-11. I don't think there is. I think it's all plastic. Obviously when you hold them you can definitely tell there's a difference because the IG-11's much heavier. But yeah, hopefully you found that interesting. If you did, please give me a little thumbs up, and please stay tuned for more videos.